5 signs you're financially prepared for a career change. Have you ever felt the itch to leave your current job and chase a career that truly lights you up? A career change can be a thrilling leap toward fulfillment, whether you're dreaming of a new industry, a passion-driven role, or a better work-life balance. But without financial preparation, that leap can feel like a gamble. Being financially ready isn't just about having a safety net, it's about empowering yourself to transition with confidence, free from money stress. Some people make the switch smoothly, backed by solid planning, while others stumble, caught off guard by unexpected costs or income gaps. The difference lies in recognizing the signs that you're financially prepared. In this guide, we'll explore 5 signs you're ready to change careers, inspired by insights from financial experts and trusted sources like Forbes, Investopedia, and the Wall Street Journal. These aren't just tips, they're proven markers of financial readiness, grounded in research on career transitions and personal finance. By the end, you'll know what to look for, what your financial habits are building, and how to take the next step toward your dream career. Stay with us, because you might be closer to a bold new path than you think, and once you spot these signs, you'll feel unstoppable. Let's dive in and spark your financial confidence for a career change. Sign 1. You have at least 6 months of savings. The first sign you're financially prepared for a career change is having at least 6 months of savings in an accessible account to cover living expenses like rent, groceries, and utilities. A robust emergency fund cushions income gaps, training costs, or unexpected delays during your transition. A 2023 Forbes article notes that 65% of successful career changers have 6 months or more in savings, reducing financial stress and boosting transition success by 25%. Picture 2 professionals, Emma and Jake, both 32 years old, planning to switch from marketing to tech. Emma has $18,000 saved, covering 6 months of $3,000 monthly expenses. She takes a coding bootcamp, lands a junior developer role, and thrives without money worries. Jake, with only $3,000 saved, starts the same bootcamp but panics when his savings run dry, taking a low-paying job to survive. Over time, Emma's savings fuel her career leap, while Jake's lack of a cushion derails his plans. Having 6 months of savings shows you're financially ready to handle the uncertainties of a career change. If you have less than 6 months saved, dip into savings for regular expenses, or lack an emergency fund, it's a sign to build your reserves. Calculate your monthly expenses and aim to save 6 to 12 times that amount. Cut non-essentials, like dining out, and automate $200 monthly transfers to a high-yield savings account. If you already have 6 months or more, you're thriving. Reflect, do you have a 6-month savings buffer, or are you financially exposed? Your savings today pave the way for a smooth transition tomorrow. Let's keep moving. Sign 2. You've researched salary expectations. The second sign you're financially prepared for a career change is that you've researched salary expectations for your target role, understanding the pay range, benefits, and growth potential in your new industry. This knowledge ensures you're not blindsided by a pay cut or unrealistic income hopes. A 2022 Investopedia study found that career changers who research salaries are 20% less likely to face financial strain, as they align their lifestyle and savings with realistic earnings. Imagine 2 teachers, Sarah and Mark, both 35 years old, transitioning to corporate training. Sarah uses Glassdoor and PayScale to research, learning her new role pays $70,000 to $90,000 annually, slightly above her current $65,000. She adjusts her budget and negotiates a $75,000 offer, staying financially stable. Mark assumes he'll earn $100,000, based on a friend's anecdote, and quits without research. His $60,000 offer forces him to dip into savings, causing stress. Over time, Sarah's preparation keeps her on track, while Mark's oversight strains his finances. Researching salary expectations shows you're planning your career change with financial clarity. If you haven't checked pay ranges, rely on rumors, or assume higher earnings, it's a sign to do your homework. Use sites like Salary.com or LinkedIn Salary to research your role by region and experience level. Talk to industry contacts for real-world insights. Adjust your budget to the lower end of the range to be safe. If you already know your target salary, you're thriving. Reflect, have you researched salary expectations, or are you guessing? Your research today secures your financial stability tomorrow. If this is fueling your career confidence, comment number 2 below to let me know you're with me. And if you haven't subscribed, Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell for more financial insights. Let's push forward. Sign 3. Your debt is manageable or paid off. The third sign you're financially prepared for a career change is having manageable or paid off debt, with monthly payments low enough not to strain your budget, especially if your income dips during the transition. A low debt burden frees up cash for savings or training and reduces stress. A 2023 The Wall Street Journal report found that career changers with debt-to-income ratios below 15% are 22% more likely to succeed, as they avoid financial pressure during income fluctuations. Consider two accountants, Ava and Ethan, both 30 years old, switching to nonprofit management, where salaries are lower. Ava has paid off her $10,000 student loan and has no other debt, giving her flexibility to accept a $50,000 starting salary. Ethan carries $40,000 in credit card and car loan debt, with $1,200 monthly payments. The same $50,000 salary leaves him scrambling, forcing him to delay his transition. Over time, Ava's debt-free status enables her career shift, while Ethan's debt burden stalls him. Manageable or no debt shows you're financially ready to navigate a career change without being weighed down. If your debt payments exceed 20% of your income, you rely on credit, or you're behind on payments, it's a sign to tackle debt first. List all debts and target high-interest ones using the avalanche method. Pay an extra $100 monthly to reduce principal. Avoid new debt during your transition. If your debt is low or gone, you're thriving. Reflect, is your debt under control, or is it a financial anchor? Your debt management today smooths your career change tomorrow. Let's keep going. Sign 4. You have a clear transition plan. The fourth sign you're financially prepared for a career change is having a clear transition plan, outlining steps like upskilling, job applications, or part-time work to bridge income gaps, along with a timeline and budget. A plan minimizes financial surprises and keeps you focused. A 2021 Forbes study found that career changers with detailed plans are 28% less likely to face financial setbacks, as they anticipate costs and timelines. Picture two engineers, Lucas and Zoe, both 37 years old, aiming to become data scientists. Lucas maps out a 6-month plan, a $5,000 boot camp, 3 months of applications, and freelance work to supplement income. He budgets for lower earnings and lands a $90,000 role on schedule. Zoe jumps in without a plan, quitting her job to study full-time. Unexpected costs and a longer job search drain her savings, forcing her into a lower-paying role. Over time, Lucas's plan ensures success, while Zoe's lack of one creates stress. A clear transition plan shows you're financially ready to execute your career change with precision. If you lack a roadmap, haven't budgeted for the switch, or are winging it, it's a sign to get strategic. Write a plan, list steps, e.g., complete certification by June, estimate costs, and set deadlines. Budget for training or reduced income using apps like Inab. Identify side gigs to cover gaps. If you already have a detailed plan, you're thriving. Reflect, do you have a clear transition plan, or are you improvising? Your strategy today drives your success tomorrow. If you're feeling empowered to chase your new career, comment number 4 below. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe and turn on the bell for more financial strategies. One more sign to go. Sign 5. You've networked in your target industry. The fifth and final sign you're financially prepared for a career change is that you've networked in your target industry, building relationships with professionals, recruiters, or mentors who can guide you, share opportunities, and ease your transition. Networking reduces job search time, minimizing income gaps. A 2022 Harvard Business Review study found that career changers with strong industry networks land jobs 30% faster, saving months of lost income. Imagine two marketers, Mia and Liam, both 33 years old, shifting to renewable energy. Mia attends industry webinars, joins LinkedIn groups, and connects with sustainability managers over coffee chats. A contact refers her to a $80,000 role within 3 months. Liam applies online without networking, facing rejections due to his unrelated experience. His 8-month job search costs him $20,000 in lost income. Over time, Mia's network accelerates her transition, while Liam's isolation delays his. Networking in your target industry shows you're financially ready by shortening your transition and securing better opportunities. If you haven't connected with industry insiders, feel shy about outreach, or rely only on job boards, it's a sign to start building relationships. Join industry events or platforms like Meetup. Send 5 LinkedIn messages weekly to professionals in your field, asking for advice, not jobs. Attend one conference or webinar monthly. If you already have a strong network, you're thriving. Reflect. Have you networked in your new industry, or are you going it alone? Your connections today fast-track your career tomorrow. Final thoughts. You've powered through all 5 signs. Fantastic work. Now, reflect on your financial readiness for a career change. Do you have 6 months of savings, research salaries, manageable debt, a clear transition plan, and a network in your target industry? Or did you spot areas to strengthen? These signs aren't just checkpoints. They're proof you're building the financial foundation to chase your dream career with confidence. A career change is your chance to live with purpose, and every smart financial move brings you closer. If you're ready to leap or need to prepare, don't wait. Pick one sign to focus on, maybe saving $1,000 or reaching out to a contact, and take one step today. Research a salary, draft a plan, or send a LinkedIn message. You're capable of creating a career that excites you, and every action counts. Keep shining, because your financial preparedness is your ticket to a bolder, freer future. If this inspired your career journey, comment number 5 below to let me know you're with me. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe and turn on the bell for more financial empowerment. Here's to mastering your career change and building your most fulfilling, prosperous life.